It's game 2. We lost the first one. But like I said, from now on, all of them are live streams. So we could have longer videos and you could see the full game. So Noah Syndergaard is pitching. For the Nationals, Steven Strasburg's pitching. And their lineups. And we had like no hits in the last one. We had only 2. I don't remember how much hits we had, but it wasn't a lot.
Daytime base.
Get back.
So here's Starlin Castro. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman, Starlin.
And afternoon baseball on MLB.
I don't get why it's showing me all this.
Network is underway. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Yadiel Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
So, Yadiel Hernandez.
Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down.
He almost beat it out. It's 2 outs.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Laser, but it's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
And then I thought
3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now the Mets will step up for this. Digging in.
Let's see if we can hit
Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened. And they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Nimmo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That was like such a slow pitch.
Ready with the 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
Another ball.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brandon Nimmo becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
I don't know why.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch.
Ball outside.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase.
Yep.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
1-3 inning.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Yan Gomes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Brandon Nimmo is going to get it.
Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to
second inning. Let's see if we can.
So here's Pete Alonso. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It was late.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off-speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
I'm just late on the
0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That perfect piece of this one. That was late.
This is foul right side.
I'm just swinging.
The next 0-2.
Another foul ball. That's like 5 pitches is at bat. 5 foul balls.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the stretch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
I'm actually hitting the ball pretty good this inning, but
so here's Francisco Lindor now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Carter Kieboom swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Kieboom, a native of Georgia. He's a second-year big leaguer. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hard hit ball to second.
We haven't allowed a base.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
No hitter could be possible here, but also throwing.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third.
Outs. I had to sneeze.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something
what was I doing?
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So striding forward now, James McCann. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat.
How was I late on that changeup? I was just like thinking.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
I am not being this patient.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here's the 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So now to the plate, Noah Syndergaard, as he sends it on the ground to first.
Still haven't got a hit.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and
we have the top of the order.
Here's Starlin Castro back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's enough.
No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hanging curveball right down the middle.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Dang it.
Here now is Trey Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
99 speed. Almost
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Curveball.
Curveball locks him up, strike right 3, and that's the 3rd out.
So once it'll get a home run.
Nats pick up a pair in the inning on.
Try to get those runs back.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Come on.
Schwarber has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
And I still get out.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this inning.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
So it's still not getting bases.
No balls and 1 strike. Sliced hard down the left field line. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game.
I'm not going to go through.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The shift helped me right there.
He just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Pete Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I would have been late on it.
Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning
is contact.
All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away.
1 out. I almost dropped it there. It's kind of bad, but 1 out. Got Kyle Schwarber coming up.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He didn't.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
All right, curveball. Curveball's like my strikeout pitch right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Oh.
Racing back the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I thought that was a good pitch.
To the plate now, Steven Strasburg.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Francisco Lindor, come on.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I should not
slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field.
I got
Schwarber is right there, 1 down.
Come on.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro.
They didn't get any out on it. Dude, they totally faked me out.
So striding in, James McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Soto is there. 2 down.
Goal.
Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
I totally thought that was going to go. Alright, I'm going to bring in Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Is that?
I wasn't able to get a run. I am so bad.
Aaron Loup takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Loup has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And another foul ball.
I wonder where
the
Victor
0-2 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Yadiel Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Strike.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Loup, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
VR is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Juan Soto will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
And there we go.
Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on it. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Line drive to left.
That's another
but
perfect
he'll hardly
hit for
need
Jeff
to move
McNeil.
out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Hit on the ground out to short. Herder fields it cleanly. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Watching me get stood out.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss
that's
it.
Another
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up.
Gone,
still going back. And that one is gone.
I'm only 1 run back now.
They were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
I thought he was going off the bat, but I didn't know for sure.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
That'd been a triple and an RBI.
And it's 1-1.
Slider high outside. Good. Away and outside. Or away and high. I don't know.
Line drive to center field.
Let's
and
go!
That finds the outfield
Francisco
grass
Lindor.
for a base hit.
I'm gonna stay at second.
He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Third baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.
Tie ball game.
But they strike for 3 in the inning.
We're gonna bring in Dylan Betances.
Dylan Betances will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. He's set and the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
But
he had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Francisco Lindor runs all the way into
to
the
outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Carter Kieboom. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Josh Harrison will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. McNeil's
got it for 1. A double play.
As they get the
That's
Hudson
the only thing
come on
that would
relief
save the
as he'll
run.
make his second appearance of the season so far. Next for the Mets, James McCann. No hits to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hudson certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times.
James
He can get a lot of
McCann
swings
for
and
line
misses,
drive
a lot
up
of
the middle.
strikeouts, but he can
I'm
also
gonna
walk
stay
a
at
ton of
first
guys.
because he doesn't have much speed.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Let's see if he could get on, and then you got the top part.
Line toward right center.
And that's
that
a
is
hit
down
in
for
the gap.
extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now the relay home.
No.
Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one
That
away.
would've
Not
scored
an
the
easy
run.
play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Ready with the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline.
Oh, that's foul ball.
1-1.
I thought for sure we had the runs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Is he gonna catch it? Yeah.
Hernandez is
Not
there, and he puts
run
this one away for the
So I'm going to bring in Trevor May.
Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player.
High
but in this
fastball.
situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starlin Castro goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Popped him up. McNeil has a play.
McNeil's going to make the catch.
2 down.
2 outs on 7 pitches.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
I am not.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Anything, and then I threw a fastball straight down there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
I knew it.
Racing back the right fielder. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
I told you.
At the plate, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Where this one almost in the books, the story with swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and we'll have to leave it there.
So 2 outs, Juan Soto hits a home run.
1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run.
Ah, dang it.
Luis Avilan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Standing in, Michael Conforto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. He swings and grounds it to short.
That was a perfect
Zips
one
it
to
to
homer.
Castro for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Come on, Dominic Smith.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith. He's set. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound.
All right.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
We don't have the lead.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I knew Juan Soto was going to homer. I knew it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right
fielder. What was he doing?
But he won't get to it, and this should
put
him in
dive.
Scoring position to start the inning. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Oh, and it eats him
up a bit. The bat hit him. And it caused him to not make the play.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. No balls and 1 strike. A shot down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Digging in once again, Carter Kieboom. He singled his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get by that infield.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carter Kieboom goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Garcia is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-2 struck him
Strike
out,
3.
so it remains a 1-run lead as they...
All right, we gotta walk it
Brad
off.
Hand comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lined hard to center field. Schwarber is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
One out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's 1-2.
Come on, Johnson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schwarber is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
My last chance.
Now batting.
Settling in now, James McCann. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall
double
now.
for James McCann.
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
We're going to bring in Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A ball and a strike now. McCann stands at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Nats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
0-2 on the season. It's not off to a very good start, but we'll see if we could get back on track. Wait, I got something. Okay, so it's gonna end it.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Nats hit 3 long balls as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-3.
Freddie Freeman,
Garrett Cooper had a home run and 3 RBIs, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 8-7.
And then
the Arizona Diamondbacks combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves 5-2. The Reds launched 3 home runs as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 5-3. The Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-5.
The
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.